What is Unity token? What is the Unity token, TUNIT? And what is the real story behind the mission to unite the world and to change lives? Welcome back to today's episode. Welcome back to the Crypto Investor Podcast. My name is Leinhardt, and today we begin with a very important conversation. A conversation that is not simply about cryptocurrency, not simply about blockchain, not about token prices, not simply about trading. Because if you have followed me for any length of time, you already know something about me. I have seen the good side of crypto, and I have seen the bad, ugly side of crypto. I have seen people become financially independent. I have also seen families lose everything, including my own family. Many of you know my story from the Missing Crypto Queen podcast by the BBC. Back in 2016, my family became involved in one coin. My father invested, my uncle invested, I invested. We believed the promises, we believed the vision, and eventually we lost money, a lot of money. Then later, I became involved with Platinum Coin. Again, more promises, again, more hopes, again, more disappointments. So whenever somebody talks to me about cryptocurrency project today, I don't start by asking how high the price can go, but I ask them what problems they are solving. What problem are you trying to solve? What impact are you creating? Because if a project cannot answer those questions, then eventually it becomes just another speculative asset. And this is exactly what today's discussion matters. This is why today's discussion matters, because Unity token is representing itself differently. Unity token is presenting itself as a humanitarian project first and a blockchain project second. So one, it is a humanitarian project. Second, it is a blockchain project. And now, whether that vision succeeds or not, or something in the future, that is something that the future will determine. But today what I want us to discuss is the mission. I want us to understand the mission, the origins, and the people behind this vision, and why some people believe Unity token could become much bigger than any other digital asset. Let us begin. First of all, why was Unity token created? Why do we have Unity token on the blockchain? To understand Unity token, we need to go backwards. Not 2025, not 2020, not 2020, not 2010. We need to go back for over 20 years ago. We need to go back to the ideas of Garland E. Harris. Many people today have never heard about this name. Many people today have not heard about Garland E. Harris. But according to the vision being carried on forward, Garland Harris believed something very simple. He believed that wealth should improve lives. He believed that technology should help people. And he believed that communities become stronger when people work together. So around early 2000s, around 2003, Garland Harris began exploring ideas around digital commerce, ideas about participation in economies and ideas about alternative systems of exchanging value. At the time, blockchain didn't actually exist. Bitcoin did not exist in early 2000s. Ethereum did not exist. Solana didn't exist. The technologies people talk about today were not yet available. But the dream had already existed in his mind. He dreamed of an economy where people exchange value digitally. The dream existed. The dream was simple. The dream was, how do we create systems that improve human lives? How do we help communities? How do we create opportunity? How do we bring people together? And perhaps most importantly, how do we make wealth creation benefit many people instead of just only a few cliques? Those were the ideas of Garland Harris, and they stayed with him throughout his life. Unfortunately, his dream did not come true. He was not able to create these technologies. Life ended. Garland Harris passed away in 2019. And often, when visionary people pass away, their ideas disappear with them. Their ideas disappear with them. Believe me, history is full of unfinished dreams. History is full of unfinished dreams. History is full of great ideas that never moved beyond paper. History is full of visions that ended when the founder passed away. But supporters of unity believe that did not happen with Garland Harris. His dreams, his ambitions, his efforts did not die. The supporters of unity believe the vision survived. They believe the mission survived. They believe the dream evolved. That is where the next chapter begins now in 2025 on the Solana blockchain through Unity token. And that is where Ryan Carter enters in the story. That is where Mr. Ryan enters in the story. Supporters of unity describe Ryan Carter as somebody continuing and modernizing that humanitarian vision using blockchain technology, that humanitarian vision of Garland E. Harris, that vision of carrying out humanitarian vision using blockchain. Mr. Ryan Carter holds that. He's not replacing the original vision, but adapting it for a digital world, adapting it for the current digital economies, current digital technologies, a world where tokenization exists, a world where blockchain is existing and mainstream now, a world where transparency can be recorded publicly, and suddenly the dream becomes much bigger. Not just helping one community, not just helping one country, but potentially creating infrastructures and participation from people around the world. That is what Mr. Ryan Carter, through unity, is building. Ladies and gentlemen, most projects create slogans. They are usually marketing, but unity supporters, they argue that this slogan is actually the mission itself. What is the slogan of unity? Uniting the world. Unity token aims at uniting the world. Unity token aims at changing lives. Unity token aims at uniting the world. Unity token aims at changing lives using blockchain, using tokenization, bringing real world assets onto blockchain. What does uniting the world actually mean? It means bringing people together from different countries, from different backgrounds, from different religions, from different political beliefs, from different races, from different economic situations, and focusing them on two common humanitarian goals. Because regardless of where you are or where you live, people need clean water, people need education, people need health care, people need food, people need good shelter, people need hope, people need the world that is positive. Those needs are all universal, and Unity's vision is built around those universal needs. Sometimes I think about my own people here locally, looking at the roads, looking at the farming communities, the challenges that people face, the opportunities people never receive. And then I think about the technology that is available today. Imagine if infrastructure funding became more transparent. Imagine if communities could participate globally. Imagine if donations could be tracked openly. Imagine if projects could be audited publicly. That is one of the promises that blockchain technology offers. Not perfection, not magic, but greater transparency than many traditional systems. And this is one reason some people believe that blockchain could become useful in humanitarian work. This is the first episode that I've really discussed the origins, the history, the people, the vision, and the humanitarian foundation behind Unity token. But in the next episode, we are going much deeper, because understanding the vision is one thing. Understanding how that vision could actually work is something completely different. How can tokenization fund humanitarian projects? How could clean water projects be financed? How could anti-drug initiatives be supported? How could infrastructure development happen? And what role does blockchain actually play? This is what we shall actually explore in the next episodes. Thank you for joining me. I'm Daniel Leinhardt, and this has been the Crypto Investor Podcast. Until next time, take care.
Ciao.